YouTube, what did YouTube, Down Home News TV. I am your host, Dre. Got a video from Valuetainment, one of my go-to spots for updates when it comes to political events, worldly events. And the title of this video is She is Full of It. Why Jean Carroll won't receive $83 million from Trump. I saw bits and pieces of her or I've heard bits and pieces of Carol on, who's that lady? Rachael Maddow. And I scrolled through this a little bit and seen a clip of it, so hopefully they're going to go over what I've heard, because this is ridiculous in my opinion. I'm not a lawyer, judge, anything like that. Never studied the bar, but this is truly a disgrace. But let's get into this video.
So the Trump-Carroll judge was mentor to Jean lawyer, conflict of interest appeal expected. I'll read this to you, and then I'm going to show you a clip, which is kind of weird, on how this lady reacts and how Rachael Maddow celebrates, which I understand her being happy because, you know, Rachael Maddow is not the biggest fan of Trump, but the reaction is slightly concerning. So here's a relationship between her and the judge. Donald Trump's legal team is set to use a previously undisclosed conflict of interest as grounds for appealing a recent verdict that orders the former president to pay Jean Carroll $83.3 million. Trump's attorney, Alina Habba, told the New York Post she was previously unaware that Manhattan's federal judge, Louis Kaplan, who presided over the case, worked with Robert Kaplan, Carroll's attorney, at the Paul Weiss, Rifkin, Wharton, and Gerson law firm in the early 90s. Habba says neither the judge nor Robert Kaplan revealed this professional history. It was never disclosed. It's insane and so incestuous, Habba said, asserting the non-disclosed counts as an ethics violation. Early in her career, Roberta worked as an associate at the firm during the same period as Judge Kaplan, was a partner until his 1994 appointment to the federal bench by then President Bill Clinton. 15 facts that people don't know about Jean Carroll. Number one, Bergdorf Goodman has no surveillance video of the alleged incident. That's one. Two, there are zero witnesses to alleged sexual attack. Three, Carroll first came forward conveniently with the allegations while promoting her book, What Do We Need Men For, in 2019. Four, Carroll was unable to remember when his alleged attack even occurred. She told her lawyer in 2023, this question, the when, the date, has been something I've been constantly trying to pin down. It's pretty strange to say that in 2023. The Donna Karan blazer dress she claims to have worn during the alleged incident was not even available at the time of her claims.
Whoops.
6, she never came forward with these allegations over the years, despite constantly being open about sexuality, posting things that they were very sexual in nature on social media, many of which Trump has shared. 7, she said she was never raped, telling the New York Times podcast, The Daily, every woman gets to choose her word. Every woman gets to choose how she describes it. This is my way of saying it. This is my word. The word is my fight. My word is not the victim word. I have not been raped. She continues, I have something that has not been done to me. I fought. That's the thing. She named her cat Vagina. Wow. Out of all the names, you can name her cat.
So did I.
Her dog or her cat was named Vagina. The judge wouldn't allow us to put it in there out of all the things. It's kind of weird. You named your cat Vagina. Joe Tacopina, an attorney for Trump, pointed out in May 2023 that Carroll's entire story has an incredible similarities to 2012 episode of Law & Order, Special Victims Unit. In that episode titled Theater and Tricks, an individual talks about a rape fantasy in Bergdorf Goodman's the same department store where Carroll claims the incident took place. 10, speaking of shows, Carroll loved Trump's show, The Apprentice. I was a big fan of the show, very impressed by it, she said. 11, Carroll made a joke, associate sex and Bergdorf Goodman in a November 1993 edition of Ellie, which was before the alleged Trump attack took place. 12, Carroll is finally backed by anti-Trump Democrat mega donor Reid Hoffman, who has openly admitted to visiting convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's private island. 13,
Whoopsie.
Democrat Party activists back her as well, instead of cameras, okay, we can skip this one. 14, the lawsuit was only able to proceed after Democrat created the adult Supervisor Act of 2022 and 15. Carol once said, most people think of rape as sexy. She said that to, obviously, Anderson Cooper. But watch this here. When Rachael Maddow asks the question, what are you going to do with the money? A little weird here. Watch this.
You've talked about using some of Trump's money that you're about to get to help shore up women's rights. Do you know what that might be, what that might look like?
Yes, Rachel. Yes.
Tell me.
I had such great ideas for all the good I'm going to do with this money. First thing, Rachel, you and I are going to go shopping. We're going to get completely new wardrobes, new shoes,
I hope she doesn't have kids.
motorcycle for Crowley, new fishing rod for Robbie.
Dude, look at the lawyers, how uncomfortable they are.
It's yours, Rachel. Penthouse.
Look at Rachel, you freaking
France?
shill.
You want France?
Look
you
at her.
want to go fishing in France? No?
Fake
All
laugh.
right, all right.
Look at that, yeah,
That's a
awkward. Looks like Blinken when Biden talks.
Although if me fishing in France
That's enough.
could do something for women's rights, I would take the hit. You know, I would obviously.
You can pause. That's a little.
Yeah, but that's the only thing I want to get at, point out. But they did a great job, like they always do, on breaking down the subject matter. But want to finish watching the full video, the PBD podcast, Valuetainment. I am Dre, and that is it for Down Home News TV today. You have a good one.